Alright, I thought I'd shoot a quick little video of my Nissan Patrol that I bought in early June. This is, well, I don't know what year it is, quite frankly. It's titled as a 62. The Arizona title says it's a 62, says it was first registered in May of 62. However, after doing a little bit of research with the good people on 60patrol.com, we discovered that it's most likely not a 62. The serial number on the frame is wrong for a 62. It looks more like a 64, one. And two, and if it was a true 62, 62s were soft tops. And this one looks like it was an original hard top from the factory because it's got holes drilled for hard top mounting. So the body is this hard top body, so it's probably not a 62 body. And the frame, the serial number on the frame, looks like it's not a 62 serial number. I don't know if this camera's gonna be good enough to get this down here, but the serial number is stamped right there. 02565 is the serial number, and like I said, that's not a 62. Also, on the engine, the serial number, I definitely don't think you'll be able to get that number on this camera, but anyways, it's 63870. And so the engine is even newer than that. So the body looks like it's, or the frame looks like it's probably like a 64. The engine is even later than that, probably a late 66 or 67 even on the engine. But, you know, all that aside, so it's not an original numbers matching vehicle. But I'll tell you something, man, this thing is solid. You know, body's straight. No Bondo anywhere. I mean, just solid metal. The chassis is awesome. Really solid. Suspension's decent. Needs brakes. The rear wheel cylinders on the brakes leak. The fronts, I can't even tell if it's got front brakes or not, but I don't worry about it. I don't drive it that much right now, but anyway. You know, but it looks good. The paint's decent. It just needs to be wet sanded and buffed out. I was even messing around a couple little places here to see how much I could rub the paint out, and it's not too bad. So, you know, it's been modified. Obviously, there's the doors. You know, the doors were cut down to body tub height, which is actually a pretty cool, you know, modification because the lines kind of work better now. But it'd be difficult if I ever wanted to put a hard top back on it with the full, you know, full frame doors. Under the hood, you know, as you saw the engine. The engine looks pretty good. Still got the, you know, water protect distributor, and it's complete. The original generator. There's the the master cylinder that gave me grief because I knew it wasn't a Patrol master cylinder. So it took me about 2 weeks of research online, just looking at pictures and digging through archives and trying to figure out what this could be. I even tried to Google the serial number that's stamped on it, and I couldn't find anything on it. Well, I found it just the other day. It is a master cylinder for a 1966 Ford F100 pickup truck. And you can see, you know, they made some modifications to mount it. The mounting bolt holes are here and here now, instead of being, you know, vertical up and down like they are on a stock Patrol. So they had to do some jerry-rigging to fit that master cylinder in there. But it's kind of neat because there are kits, aftermarket kits out there that you can convert a 66 Ford truck to power brakes. So hopefully I'll be able to just buy one of those kits, and if the booster fits in here, then I may be able to convert this thing to power brakes, which would be very cool. The rest of the engine's pretty good. You know, it's got an old Rochester quadrajet, or not quadrajet, sorry, but an old Rochester carburetor on it. I'll rebuild that. It actually runs pretty decent with this old carb on it, but I'll rebuild it anyways. It's got a couple leaks down around the base and stuff. And that's about what's going on. So I thought maybe we'd fire this thing up, see how it runs. You can hear the cicadas. I wonder if you'll hear those on the video, man. This place, the cicadas are going crazy this summer. The whole state of Arizona is buzzing. Anyway, here's the interior. This dash, pedals. It's the crooked brake pedal that goes with that goofy master cylinder. In fact, I need to get that. So like I said, those brake cylinders leak, so I just added fluid to the master. And I can actually now, there, I got enough pressure now to where I should have brakes. Make sure we're in neutral here. And let's see if this thing starts. Find the key. And it runs. Runs pretty decently. Runs pretty good. The valves are noisy. I need to adjust the valves and see if I can get some of that noise adjusted out of them. But it runs pretty good. Smooth. Idle's nice and smooth. Yeah. See, I can put it in gear, drive it towards my house. That's it. It moves. How about that? So, anyway, lots of work to do still, but, you know, it's hot. It's about 105 degrees out here right now, so that's why I'm not out here working on it at the moment. The back of the tub, there's nothing there. I'll probably be putting a Jeep Wrangler back seat in it. Unless I get lucky and find the old jump seats, which I'm not going to work too hard on that. You know, what else? Wheels and tires. Those are gone. Those wheels and tires will be history. I hate these wheels. I'll do something that looks a little more, you know, true to the original style. But that's it. That's my before photos. We'll see how it goes as I keep building it out.